Let's head south. Ashburton's Work and Income Office, where 2 staff members were gunned down by Russell John Tully, should have had barriers in place in order to protect staff from violent clients. A judge has ruled. The Chief District Court Judge, Jan-Marie Doog, has found the office was unsafe for staff and should have had some sort of barrier or zoning in place. Peggy Noble and Lee Cleveland were shot dead in the office in September 2014 by Russell Tully, who was this year convicted of their murders. Belinda McCammon reports.
In July, the Ministry of Social Development admitted not taking all practicable steps to keep its Ashburton staff safe by failing to ensure they were not exposed to violent clients. However, it disputed WorkSafe's claim the office layout was unsafe. In a ruling on that point released today, Jan-Marie Doog says the possibility of client violence was reasonably predictable. She says physical restrictions on public access to staff areas were practicable steps that could have been taken. The PSA National Secretary Glenn Barclay welcomes the judge's decision, which he says makes clear the type of risk staff face at work. He says the union intends to contact the ministry's chief executive, Brendan Boyle, this afternoon to discuss further safety measures.
We needed to have more time to have a look at it to see what all the implications are, and we're seeking an early meeting with Brendan Boyle at NSD to discuss exactly what it means for everyone.
Glenn Barclay says the union has had a constructive relationship with the MSD since the shooting.
The department commissioned the independent security review, and we were consulted on that, and some measures have been put into place which we're generally happy with, but we can always do more, I guess, is the bottom line, and we're keen to talk about quite what this all means.
The Ministry of Social Development will not comment on the finding until after sentencing, a date for which has yet to be set. Labour's social development spokesperson, Carmel Sepuloni, says the government needs to ensure that cost isn't a barrier to ensuring staff and clients are safe.
Well, it's just about making sure that the offices are zoned appropriately, that staff are given the adequate training that they need, and just taking on board all of the advice that they've been given.
Carmel Sepuloni says the government is going to have to find a balance.
Making sure that it is safe for staff and other clients who go into, say, a Work and Income New Zealand office, but at the same time maintaining that level of comfort in terms of people feeling safe to go in there, feeling comfortable to seek the support that they need through that office. So it's that fine balance.
The Minister of Social Development, Anne Tully, also says it's not appropriate to comment until after sentencing. But in a statement, she says the ministry is constantly reviewing its security, and following the Ashburton shooting, it fully reviewed its security measures for frontline staff. The minister says in the last couple of years, MSD has added an extra 250 security staff to offices around the country, as well as taking a zero-tolerance approach to threatening and abusive behaviour and beefed-up staff training. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Belinda McCammon.